The richest man on earth and a guy who's about to have an office in the White House after President Trump is inaugurated, whenever that happens, I don't know when that happens, probably a couple days, has been exposed as a gamer. And I love that. I love it when people get exposed for lying and all this stuff. And, you know, say what you will, haters gonna hate, haters gonna ain't, whatever you say, I don't really give a f. This is very entertaining.
Everybody was wondering, why is it that Elon Musk cares so much about H-1B visas? This explains it. He wants to get the people that are playing his accounts into America so he doesn't have IP address conflicts and get his account flagged. Now everything makes sense.
The world of gaming seems to be a little bit on fire right now, guys. A lot of my favorite content creators, well, one of my favorite content creators is just like kind of embroiled in a shitstorm. So we're going to talk about the entire gaming conflagration. That's a good word. No, it's not a revolution. It's a conflagration of problems all at once. Maybe I shouldn't say conflagration. You know, all the fires. Elon Musk really wants us to believe that he is very good at gaming, okay? It was revealed that he was a top 20 Diablo 4 player, and I don't know how that's possible. He's like a serial entrepreneur, and he does a lot of... Seems like he's really busy, but he also spends a lot of time on Twitter. I just don't get how anyone with that much responsibility would ever want to, for one, put that much time into Diablo or any game for that matter, let alone enough time to be a top 20 player.
Oh my god. The rich get richer. Isn't that f***ed up, guys?
People are kind of calling him out. He started a live stream to show off his Path of Exile 2 character, another game that he's apparently very proficient in, action RPG.
Starship Flight 7 looks like it's pushed about 3 or 4 days. So probably sometime next week.
People expected him when he fired up his live stream to show some solid game knowledge, but it was confusing.
His loot filter is like, no, he's just running past chaos orbs. He just ran past the chaos orb. Dude, you are not this far in the game and you're running past chaos orbs.
Beyond that, we've got the whole pirate software thing in the gaming. There's a DEF CON 1 right now.
They called run,
Came up after,
I
like,
ran, and I was out of mana. I don't know what the hell they were expecting, dude. That does not make any sense. No. They overpulled 2 polls and the boss. Like,
there's a tangle of drama, and it makes me really upset. I love gaming, and gaming is awesome because it doesn't have drama in it, generally speaking. It's just like competition and friendly, you know, banter and stuff. But man, it's like these people are fucking mad right now.
I will say, bro, I don't like. Did you guys call me a pirate defender? Blah blah, all this stuff, dude. At the end of the day, this guy's a dumbass for running like that. This guy's an idiot for not saying sorry. But are we serious with some of the shit I've been seeing? Are we serious?
It makes me upset. Makes me really sad and upset. Stop! Stop it! We'll start with Elon Musk embarrassing himself in front of basically the entire gaming world. Elon Musk's character, you see, is ranked quite high on the hardcore leaderboard, but his gameplay is striking. He's a striking lack of basic game knowledge. Like, what is happening right here?
His loot filter is like, no, he's just running past chaos orbs. He just ran past the chaos orb. Dude, you are not this far in the game and you're running past chaos orbs. You are not no, I'm sorry, bro, there's no way. You are not leaving chaos orbs on AC Trade. AC Trade chaos orbs are valuable.
So I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm kind of like the Elon Musk of gaming. That's funny, isn't it? That's pretty funny. I don't know what the fuck's going on, just like him. Seems to be a discrepancy between the purported skill level of Elon Musk and the observable skill level, the observable performance. This led to widespread criticism within the gaming community. Rightfully so, because it's fucking cringe. What is happening to my mouse right now? What the fuck? Here we go. Wow, that's crazy. That was weird. Weird. That was fucking weird. I'm gonna shoot a hole in my wall. Oh, wow. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. That movie Magic Oompaville clip was like the Elon Musk of movie Magic Oompaville clips. Not real and fake and lying. All about lies. There were a lot of glaring issues in this live stream, this no face cam 2011 live stream that were all observed. Apparently he didn't have the ability to navigate the game's map system effectively, which is pretty fucking crazy.
To, for fact checking, for getting things, for
Is this Adrian Dittman or Elon Musk? I can't remember.
As opposed to manual fact checkers, which is, I think, a strong endorsement of the system. Good for them. What rig am I running? This is actually my old, my 3-year-old laptop. So it's nothing special. It's just what I use when I'm traveling, and I still keep it because it's got the Doge sticker on it.
This is my impression of Elon Musk. You know, I wish the best for America. I really do. I live here and I love this country, and like, I don't want to shit on, I don't know, I like shitting on people. It's kind of fun, but like, I don't know. May God have mercy on us all, I guess, really, at the end of the day. He kept trying to enter inaccessible map nodes like this here. Check out this moment. This is my impression of Elon Musk trying to navigate the map on Path of Exiles. He kind of sounds like that. It's weird. I would consider that mistake to be elementary, especially for a player of his claimed caliber. Am I right, fellow gamers? Bam! Fisticuffs. I broke my finger earlier. Just kidding. Yeah, this guy doesn't have a lot of familiarity with the game's core mechanics, which is a huge red flag, or maybe he just doesn't care. If you don't buy that, maybe his inventory management or the lack thereof, it's incongruent. It's incongruent. There's a lot of inconsistencies,
And he's going to the
incongruencies,
map with a
etc.
full inventory right now. Nah, dude, that was giga sus. And he's got this map tab called Elon's Maps. Who refers to their maps in third person?
I will put you down.
Yeah, yes, this is Quinn's Maps. Why would it be Elon's Maps?
Because you got a couple H1Bs working hard behind the scenes on him. To be fucking honest, why wouldn't you? You're a billionaire. You can just say shit and make it real. You can say, I'm top 20 Diablo. And have like 15 people you're paying $1,000 an hour. What the fuck? Who cares? Who the fuck cares? He's a liar. I care. It's a lying. It's bad. God, I hope this isn't slander. He could sue me. He also failed to notice his empty mana gauge. He's just trying to show off in front of Trump. Let's be real.
There and he's out of mana. Mana is a resource in this game where you need it in order to...
I don't know anything about this game, guys. I'm really appreciative of everyone who picked this apart and the videos we're using in this video. Go subscribe to those people. He's just a straight up liar. Straight up liar. People are asking him basic questions about the game and he responds. He goes, he just stuttered, which that's just kind of him. I don't want to make fun of the way that he speaks, but I'm kind of have been relentlessly, so I apologize about that. If you're watching this, Elon, I'm sorry. X sucks though, let's be real.
The blue orb is the mana. As long as I keep killing monsters, if my shots hit monsters, the mana's gonna stay full. If I miss, the mana will drain quickly.
With all of this coming out, his previous claims of being a master at Diablo seem like fucking nonsensical claims. I think he's a fucking noob, dude. He's a freaking noob, dude.
Living life in the life of a noob, it's fun for everyone.
From this point, there's a bit of a ripple effect. I'm not sure if this, just in general, is some kind of bad omen for gaming, the world of gaming in terms of drama and I don't know, dude. Drama, leave the drama to the non-gaming channels. I love gaming. Gaming is sacred to me. Gaming is fucking sacred to me, dude. But me only, not you. Weave your politics out of my gaming. Asmongold even weighed in on this.
It's like, this isn't necessarily the self-report, but this is a 10-minute video.
I just want you guys to understand, this is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the game. He would have played thousands of maps at this point.
He weighs in on everything. Like, I know that already, but he weighed in on this and he, I'm not sure. He really talked a lot of shit on Elon and now Elon's extremely mad and he's censoring him. It's fucking crazy. This whole thing is fucking crazy. There's been a ripple effect though. Elon Musk, 19 in the world! Diablo! What the fuck is Diablo? What is your news that? I don't even know how to play that. I've never even played Diablo. I don't think that's my kind of game, dude. I like Tetris inventories. I like hardcore mode. All right, I like sneaking in the bushes. I don't know what the fuck Diablo is. Who that is? Is that thing, that story? Is that story, Diablo? What am I thinking of? No, I'm thinking of Dante's Inferno is what I'm thinking of. What is that? Elon Musk might officially be the best Diablo 4 player in the world. Somebody doesn't learn from spinning. Shut up! That is true, though. Gaming really is a genuine skill, a mental faculty improver. It actually is. There's no doubt about it. I love Diablo. I love Diablo. I love Diablo. I love Diablo. Before we get too deep into the drama, though, it's important to talk a little bit more about his Diablo 4 records and his Diablo 4 claims. There's a little thing called Spiritborn in Diablo, all right? And it's broken as f***. It is a very broken class. Let's take the Pit, for example, a timed dungeon run for Diablo where you slay the monsters and there's a boss and that's how you complete the run. There are leaderboards for that, and you can see which classes have the top runs. Spiritborn, 1 minute, 59 seconds. Okay. Barbarian, 14. Sorcerer, 13. Necromancer, 14. Rogue, 14. So something's going on, obviously, with Spiritborn. Look at all these Spiritborn builds. 710th place is the first class to beat the Pit that is not a fucking Spiritborn. That is the #1 barbarian in the world, motherfucker. And he's from Zhongxiangqi or whatever, Red Note. Oh, by the way, these runs are only submitted by users. They're not from the game itself. You have to manually submit your runs, okay? So there's a lot of people that play the game that don't submit the runs. There's a lot more people who are way better, especially than fucking Elon Musk. Spiritborn is a broken class in the game, and that's why no other class appears within the top 750 recorded runs. All right, motherfucker. There are videos of Spiritborns doing trillions of damage because of the amount of exploits and bugs. So many life lessons to you. Running for Spirit V games on Mexico. Teaches you to see the Matrix rather than simply exist in the Matrix. Teaches you to find every single exploit and then yeah, and then maximize that. Still good at the game though, better than me, obviously. You know, still good at the game, better than me. But let's be real though. Let's be real. The funniest part about all of this is in early 2024, he was bitching and moaning about the other classes being OP and threatening to quit the game for Destiny 2. It sucks right now. Oh wow, Barbie said it is wild how out of touch this guy is. Like, I love it when people seem super out of touch and then they do things and then they really are. You know, just commenting on people in general. Everybody has a level of being out of touch of something. Obviously, you can't be in touch. And the further you get into the political world and the more you ingratiate yourself in normal things that people do, and you are not a normal person, you're a fucking weirdo, or you're some kind of like master of the universe, a big time politician, doesn't matter who you are, whatever, you will be exposed for being so bizarre. If you're famous, if you're really rich, if you're a fucking YouTuber, there's always a level of just insanity that comes off as allergic to a lot of people. Moving on to other games. And we get to witness that a lot lately. We get to witness that a lot lately. Anyways, the verdict's kind of out as to whether or not this man even plays video games and he doesn't just lie and then pay someone to, not an American, to do it, to play the game for him and then take all the credit. So Elon Musk responded to this tweet.
If a game is really
shitting on
super
Elon
hard, it kind of forces you to concentrate.
And he said, Asmon behaves like a maverick independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He's not his own man. What does that mean? And then Elon leaked DMs with Asmon. I'm going to see if my editors might want to make a second account for it. Sure. Who are these mysterious editors? Two guys, DA Asmongold and Catrin. They basically run the entire YouTube account. So basically any content I post. Elon Musk seems to think Asmongold's an employee with editors overseeing him. I mean, he doesn't understand at all, dude. It's fucking crazy. This is a next level, just troglodyte crash out. We're witnessing a South African troglodyte crash out right now. First of its kind. First of its kind on X. And then he unverified Asmongold on Asmongold's fucking main account. What? This is insane. He's not his own man. What are you talking about? How easy is it for this guy to just misunderstand? He's like so against free speech, claims to be for free speech. It's crazy. I love watching things unravel in real time, dude. I love watching things unravel in real time. Holy fuck. Something gelatinous in that. Delicious. Now, while people are watching the Path of Exile Elon Musk situation unfold, another incident unfolded over the last few days in World of Warcraft. Typically, most World of Warcraft people are worried about their pet pig and whether it's immune to stink while they're boosting their mana. That's like a thing. It's a real thing. So they can compete in guilds and stuff. And I don't fucking know, dude. I'm getting into it. I really appreciate all the nice people who have tried to explain WoW to me, to be honest, little piggy. It seems like to a large portion of the gaming community that Pirate Software has done something completely unforgivable. I'm gonna explain the situation. During a high-stakes World of Warcraft classic hardcore dungeon run, one that looked a little bit of something like this, streamer Pirate Software, amongst other streamers, found himself at the center of a maelstrom, ultimately leading to fellow WoW streamers and basically the WoW community as a whole upset with him.
Intervene the healer, kill the Mastiffs. We got this. In the sense of...
Or something?
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
Just kill the Mastiffs. One shot. Okay, we
more on the
way.
And he was a Blizzard employee at one point. I think. Pretty sure. I've heard that a little bit. Maybe.
So I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I worked on everything from World of Warcraft Vanilla all the way to Overwatch. I didn't work on Burning Crusade. That was the only thing I didn't work on.
The event in question occurred when Pirate Software's group encountered an unexpected surge of enemies doing Dungeon 1. Chaos ensued, and the streamer, who was playing as a mage, made a split-second decision that would have far-reaching repercussions. I mean, huge, earth-shattering. I didn't think that anything could ever I've never seen anything so small, blown out of proportion, so fucking big in my life, dude. This is crazy.
It all started with this clip where Yamato and Pirate did a dungeon boss, patrolling boss, that got body pulled, then ran out. Everyone but Pirate tried to help and save everyone. 2 people died. Everyone but Pirate admitted their mistakes, except Pirate, who couldn't admit his own mistakes. Afterwards in this clip, Yamato then confronted Pirate Software, asking why was he running from the mobs.
Instead of utilizing his character's abilities and casting Blizzard, potentially, to help his teammates, Pirate Software opted to prioritize his own survival and fled from the hostile mobs. Okay, guys. And he was also, the shot caller said run or whatever, which is really important. And then he ran and he said come back and ran. I don't know. It's all fucking chaos. I don't know how WoW works. Seemed like not that big of a deal though to me.
You have a boss in you, you called run.
Getting slowed.
Fuck. Wait.
Anything for me?
I
don't think... I cannot stun him. Also,
no, just run out.
Are you good?
The mods were fed $1.76.
It caused a big fucking shit. The way that Pirate Software and the other guys were talking to each other got a lot of people, they were really kind of upset at each other. Everyone was kind of fired up, right? Everyone was fired up. You get fired up when you play a video game. You get a little toxic masculinity flowing, a little testosterone going, bud. Your voices you get deep. You start throwing fists, you pull out a knife like Kali Muscle, all right? You might go right back to jail or whatever the fuck.
When your shot color says run, it's time to run, you run. That is how that works. You were the shot caller, you called for run, I run.
I'm not a shot caller.
And I was out of mana.
Actually, I'm a noob, bro. I think I have way less experience than you have.
Oh, dear God.
And I can still see that I can at least use a Frost Nova there.
Okay, then go roll a mage and do it.
You were the first person that ran away and didn't even look back. Literally.
This is the second time.
You could have at least said like the boss.
You're just gonna talk over me? Is that what we're doing now? We're just gonna talk over me? Is that all? Is that all we're doing?
I'm giving you my points.
Okay. You done giving your point? You good?
Yes. I'm done.
Okay. Cool.
Pirate Software acknowledged the collective mistakes made by the group and then included himself in that acknowledgement and then emphasized his background as a Blizzard employee and talked about his extensive experience playing the mage class. But people did not like this response even a small amount, and they really wanted him to just acknowledge it. And honestly, a couple days on, he's definitely done a really bad job of acknowledging this. And all you got to do is be like, yeah, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. You know, I fucked up. I apologize. And the way that I responded to the hate, quote unquote, the hate mob, the cancel storm was a little defensive. All right, these are people out there. Sure, there's a lot of people probably saying horrible things like, go die, ferrets do stink, or whatever the really mean shit, but like, you don't fight fire with fire, generally speaking. But who the fuck am I to tell anybody? He reacted the way that he did, and he stands absolutely behind it, and he says that everyone has the right to defend themselves, which is totally true as well. But also, you got a right to be perceived as a and it sucks, dude. I don't like watching all these people fight, man. It fucking sucks. It makes me sad. I love these gamers, man. Directly after the raid, though, back to that, the fellow WoW streamer, Yamato, I don't really know. I don't watch his channel. He confronted Pirate Software about his lack of accountability, and Pirate didn't really want to argue. They just kind of cut it off. They were like talking over each other. It was annoying. It was pretty annoying. More people got mad.
What do you want, man?
Let me say it again.
He already said his piece.
Pirate.
Go on.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to speak to him because I didn't speak to him correctly. I said it again. We all did mistakes, bro. Like, I didn't say we are just blaming you.
It's about the zero accountability is what makes us so mad.
There's no zero accountability, dude. Everyone can do something better. But when you open up and you yell over another person like you were doing earlier.
Speak?
Nah, I'm good.
You.
See ya. I'm not doing that shit again with him. Nah, he did it the first time. I'm not doing it a second one. Not interested.
It's important to note that the rule set for classic hardcore WoW is that your characters, when they die, they're permanently deleted. And Pirate didn't want to lose his account or the stuff in his inventory or whatever the maybe it would have been hundreds of hours down the drain. I'm not exactly sure. It's a video game at the end of the day. People said he roached out. It's a thing. It's a word. People call it roaching. Man, debates about ethics of self-preservation. The responsibility of gamers in hardcore gaming environments. Oh, shit. We're getting philosophical. A lot of people had, in my opinion, very valid criticism, which sucks. I mean, I don't know. Like, I like being criticized, to be honest. I like when people are like, hey, this is a terrible idea. Don't say that. Don't do that. You're stupid. You're an idiot. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're actually right. My instinct is not to defend myself. So when I see people like really going hard in the paint defending themselves, I'm like, why? Why are you doing that? Like you obviously, there's something you can apologize, just humble yourself occasionally. You know, I'm not directly obviously speaking to Pirate Software or trying to cast any judgment in this situation, because really at the end of the day, I'm just grateful that gamers exist and games can be played and they can command this much attention from so many people. I love that. But there's something to be said about humility, right? I feel like there is, probably. A lot of people scathingly critical of Pirate Software. Soda Poppin said that Pirate could have saved 2 of them. I don't really know. Asmongold, arch nemesis of Elon Musk, said that Pirate Software also should have been incapable of saving his teammates. I don't know, dude. It's kind of sad.
Ozzy would have died. Sarah sacrificed themselves. I hope Sarah gets help re-leveling, and I hope that they find a better tank next time. That's it.
I don't know anything about World of Warcraft. I want to learn, though. It seems kind of fun, but I don't have enough time. Unfortunately. And he made this response on Twitter, which I think is valid, to be honest. I can get why people wouldn't think it's enough, especially if you're really looking for something. But he talks about how he made a mistake. He recognizes that it's a mistake, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not really a big deal. And the fact that he's received death threats or the threat of being canceled, he believes is insanity, which I definitely agree. The internet hate machine, I mean, I don't know. It's sad. It's really fucked up, dude. It's fucked up. What do y'all think down below? Do you guys like him? I know a lot of people don't like him anymore, which that makes me really upset and sad, because I feel like he has a massive, just positive vibe in general. Like beyond this, everything I've seen from him is just very, very much so steering people in the right direction and inspiring people to do awesome things and be creative. You know, you can just say sorry. And take some level of accountability. I don't fucking know, dude. Maybe you can't when you're that awesome. I don't know. It's a schism though. It's a Halo 2 level schism. I mean, let's be real. It got really bad too. The hate mob of him being a staunch defender of himself. As a result of that, he banned 4,000 people across all platforms, and he reported a 10-hour-long hate raid on Twitch. His moderators became the target of death threats currently. I mean, it's so toxic. It's tough, man. Soda Poppin even kind of walked back, not his criticism, but it was like, man, this is not good. People are reacting insanely. This is going way too fucking far. I would agree. I just don't understand why this is a thing. I think he's a great guy. I don't know. People must just really hate him for some reason. He's still rolling though. He's still streaming, which I think is pretty cool. And dude, it's fucked up. I don't like seeing this stuff, man. Makes me hard. Not in the penis, in the soul. I feel bad. Hey guys. I just hope my voice drops when I'm 30. He also put out this response on the 15th, which I feel like makes so much sense. It does suck, dude, and Yamato definitely did not approach it in the right way. I mean, he was obviously fired up. Everybody's fucking fired up. I mean, these are gamers, dude. These are fucking straight up nerd geeks, just not diplomats, all right? They're gamers. This is the most gamer shit I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Talks about tens of thousands of messages berating him, death threats, etc. He says, what do you do in this situation? You start reporting it and banning people. We took 10,000 plus attack accounts and reported them up the organized hate raid that this is. It disrupted our broadcast on all platforms for the last 3 days. He's so professional when he talks. It's really awesome. Our broadcast, like imagine me calling my YouTube channel a broadcast. That'd be really, I would never do that. My shit fucking sucks, dude. My shit sucks. And he's still doing it, man. He's still doing it. The idea that you shouldn't fight back or do anything to defend yourself is absurd. Absolutely do something about shit like this, defend yourself, and report that kind of behavior. It doesn't matter what size creator you are, that doesn't belong on any of these platforms. This was posed as a content guild, which to me meant we were crafting stories and narratives around our characters and achievements, not content at any cost, which this clearly has become. For those in the guild that reached out to me after all of this, thank you. It was fun running together, and maybe we will again one day in a different game. Yeah. My favorite. Oh, shit. Yamato. What the fuck is this guy? Doing the only, what is it? World of T-shirts, how he bites his arm and goes, ah! That's awesome, dude. The old arm bite. Niche micro drama, my friends. Anyways, thanks for watching.